very special interview with a very special man. All his life has been Palatde. Think about it. Greg Chappell doubted him. Palatde. Going to South Africa against one of the most fearsome pace attacks 2005-06. Palatde. People told him, don't go. Don't go. Why are you doing this? India captain, you've achieved everything. What is the point of doing all this? Palatde. It was him and his bat. Naysayers doubted him. People doubted him. He did not. Palatde. So when you are going to an Olympic Games, exactly like what you have done, the shooting team, Bajrang Punia, Manu Bhakar, Vikas, very good athletes. What do they need to do? That one final hurdle.
It is the particular moment, you have to react positively to the moment because they're all ready. They have practiced for such a long period of time. They must have trained their lives out to be ready for the big moment because Olympics is all for it's like for a cricket World Cup. Or a World Cup final. It's all what to prepare for that, and that's what they need to do. I think the preparation is very important mentally. Physically, they are all ready unless and until they are injured and they have physical problems. It's because of injury. You cannot do anything to that. But in terms of mind, it's like when you go into a nest, and I've realized it so many times in my career. I've played with some great players, Sachin, Rahul. I remember when Shane Warne was coming to India for the first time in '97. I saw Sachin hitting leg spinners out of the rough. He made a rough on his leg stump, and Shivaramakrishnan used to come into the nets, and he used to go there, he used to keep hitting, keep practicing to get that confidence out of rough. And I think it's the same thing mentally. You visualize when you get into your wrestling ring, practicing to beat the best in Olympics. You visualize that moment. It's close because the differences with big champions are not much. When a Federer plays a Nadal in a Wimbledon final, it's every set, every point, and even the last serve in that game is very important, which makes a difference. So I think for all of them, it's that moment. You hang on, you compete, and when it gets to the point of winning, you're mentally ahead of the other person. I think that's what they need to do. And I'm sure they have trainers, they have mental conditioners who will be telling them the same thing.
Take me back to your case. I mean, when in 2005-06 you were out of the team, people started doubting you. 2005, you had scored the maximum number of runs in white ball ODI cricket in the last decade. After that also you were left out. So basically, self-doubt had to creep in. How did you deal with that adversity? Because it's the same with these guys. So tell me about your own experience.
That will happen, Boria. When you're in a team sport for a long period of time, these things will happen. I always said to, Leander was a very dear friend of mine. We used to interact a lot with him. And I said, what, when I finished, he said, you're just 37 and you finished, you're still so good, you got 100 in your last series. I said, boss, your career is decided by yourself. Our careers are decided by the selectors. So, it's not in your hands, it's not always how good you are, and it's the situation. And I saw Roger, I'll tell you a story for you, and I saw Federer 6 years back in a Wimbledon final. I'd gone to watch and he was playing Nadal. And Nadal smashed him. And you could see Federer a yard slower than Nadal. I came back home and my wife and everyone was there. I said, today I saw a champion just go down. Like, it's visible on the court. If it was a team sport, if it was selected selecting, I don't think Federer would have played it. But because it's an individual sport, because he decided his own destiny, he went back, he worked hard. 2 years later, he came back and beat Nadal in the same Wimbledon final. So it's different. It's different, and that's why I always say that at the end of the day, the game is with you. And the biggest challenge for any sportsman is just to create your own space of success. You create an environment where you keep all this negativity around. People criticizing you, the selectors losing faith in you, the coach feeling X is better than Y, the captain feeling that maybe you need to move on, you need young legs. So all these instances will happen. And the biggest mistake you make is that when you start worrying about all this. We were just having a discussion at the back room before we came here. We spoke about an individual. His mind is clogged with so many things. That's the problem. So you need to just say, hey listen, I've done it for 15 years. When I walk out of the dressing room and get past the door, it's me. It's It's my ability and how I handle the ball.
So that's the question. I mean, a Manu Bhaker is not even 20, a Sourav Chaudhary is not even 20, and they are being, touted as Olympic champions by 1.3 billion, and we have not won medals, our country. Bajrang Punia is somewhat more experienced, Vikas is 29, but for the shooting team, everyone, the average age is 20 years, and cusp of Olympic glory. How does one deal with that level
It's
of
an
pressure?
opportunity. They need to speak to themselves and say, is it pressure or is it opportunity? And they should look at it as an opportunity. To be back at number 3 for India, or when Sachin, remember in Jaipur, Sachin said in 97 that I want to be open because we're batting number 3 for India in Test cricket and we don't have a one to open. So either I thought of my open new ball, best fast bowlers, I wouldn't have been half the player if I wouldn't have opened. Even with Sachin, he was batting at number 6 for India. He would not have been Sachin Tendulkar if he wouldn't have opened. Sehwag, I give you enormous instances. Justin Langer. We take instances after instances. Sehwag, I remember when I asked him to open in Test cricket, he said, अगर कभी किया नहीं है नया बॉल इंग्लैंड में अगर नहीं बना तो क्या तो 6 नंबर पे नहीं अच्छा कि खेल तो सही बेस्ट ओपनिंग बैट्समैन आपको समझा उसका so these are opportunities. Opportunities make champions. These special moments make champions, and I tell it to everybody because it's from my own experience. When somebody pushes you at the deep end, it's your biggest chance of becoming a hero. And I think for all these Olympic participants who will go, they're talented, they're gifted, the country is expecting them to get the gold, silver, or the bronze. You and me you're more passionate than I am in terms of Olympics because you know them at the back of your hand. And you follow them at the Olympics. You're going to kabaddi Olympics. So, for young, those 20-year-old shooters, it's a godsend opportunity. Just practice, and when you get to that big moment, it's unbelievable.
You make goosebumps, man. Talk about. So, does experience help? I mean, in your case, I'm asking specifically with say Deepika Kumari and Motanu Das in mind. They were in Rio. Deepika was in London also. I covered her at Lords. In fact, actually, it was at Lords in 2012. India lost. Rio, she came close. The Indian team came close against Russia. We lost quarterfinal, one step away from the medal. Does experience help also?
Of course, experience helps. In the sense, it makes you prepare for the situation better. But along with experience, you have to be fearless. You have to know that experience does not guarantee you success. It just helps you mentally because you've been in that situation before. But then that spark, that pressure, that decision at that fraction of a second still remains. And you still have to do it. Maybe under pressure, maybe with experience, you analyze situations better. Maybe when you played with an opponent, you know how he reacts to that situation and how you need to control it or handle it. But at the end of the day, it's that moment which decides everything. They say sometimes, when there is no baggage in your head, it's freedom and you sometimes do better. So there's a bit of both to it. And I completely say that it varies from individual to individual. I've said that to many. It's how you find a way to succeed in sport, which is the most important.
You played the World Cup final. I mean, it was an incredible journey for India, making it to the World Cup final, 8 wins on the trot, and then we lost
3 World Cup finals.
3 World Cup finals.
In our days, we didn't have the T20. We didn't have so much of World Cups coming on. So 2000, many Champions Trophy final.
And despite getting a
2002 Champions Trophy final, 2003 World Cup final. So it's been 3 World Cup finals.
At least 2002 we were joint winners. We would have won both days the games. I was in Sri
You
Lanka.
never know because you never win till you actually win, but we were in a good position.
We were in a good position. So you've been part of World Cup finals. What's the mentality for that? I mean, an Olympic final, World Cup final. You are on the cusp of glory. The whole world is watching. Tell me about that.
It's unbelievable. You come Sunday when England play the Euro, the final. You cannot imagine how berserk this country will go. But imagine, how blessed you are to be in that position. Harry Kane or Sterling or that.
All of them. Harry Maguire, John Stones, Jack Grealish.
Especially those two, Harry Kane and Sterling. They've been unbelievable throughout this tournament. Just imagine when they walk out at Wembley on Sunday. wearing the England colours, and the Wembley Stadium will only be English.
Yes.
Yes, there will be some fans of Italy, but it's not far in Europe. But I see my brother. He's calling me up every day from UK. He will give me 2 tickets for the final. The country has gone berserk. So it's a position to be. Just feel how fortunate you are to be in that position. In the World Cup.
Can you enjoy?
Of course, you have to. You'll never get it again. I remember watching the World Cup football, France versus Croatia, and Russia this time. Unreal it was. I played cricket finals, but it's unbelievable to watch a World Cup football final or a Euro football final. And as an athlete, as a participant, it's God-sent. So just be there, get ready for the moment, and just give your best. That's all we can do. It's that ticker inside. You say, when the whistle blows, or when the first ball is bowled, or when the fight starts, it's how desperate you are.
So it's why you're winning.
Yeah, it's a ticker inside.
Last few questions, Sourav. I mean, we are talking about unlike cricket, if they win, their life is different. So if they win an Olympic medal for India, and we are starved as a country, all of a sudden Manu Bhaker 19 will become the talking point of the country, or a Bajrang Punia, or a Vikas Yadav.
Abhinav Bindra.
Abhinav
We'll
Bindra.
keep talking about him forever, and the country will keep talking about him because he's achieved it. So for all of us, it's their lifetime moment. This may come again. I'm not saying it won't come again.
So it is Palak Day.
Yeah, it is. And I must say with Coca-Cola and Thumbs Up, it's a fabulous capsule idea. I saw the commercial. Yesterday only I saw it on television, and it's got that spark. It's got that push of an athlete. It's that the karna hi hai. It's like that sort of a mindset, and I wish them all the very best. I want to, as you said, India has a lot of chance this year than before. It's also a progress in Indian sport.
Huge.
You started to produce Olympic gold medalists, and there are 10 of them who are aspiring to become, who the world is expecting to win an Olympic medal. And I think it's a fantastic position to be in. So I wish them all the best, and I hope to make it.
Last one. When people doubted you, there have been, so Deepika, I know, people doubted her saying, she can't deal with wind, she can't deal with pressure. All of us said that. Rio, London, Bajrang Punia, injury, will he be able to do it in the 65 kilogram, most difficult. Vikas Krishan, I covered him in Rio after he lost that on Independence Day. I remember that day, Deepa Karmakar came fourth, Vikas Krishan Yadav lost. And all was like, okay, now this guy is past his prime. When people start to doubt you, how do you come back? Greg Chappell doubted you.
People will doubt you. When you meet 10 people, it's never possible that all 10 believe that you're good enough. That's life. That's what it is. You just have to put this behind. And I said that, when you get into an international arena, it's what you build around. You are the only creator of your atmosphere to succeed, and you have to do that in sport. You have to put this behind, try and avoid all this. For you, it's about that. It's about the rifle. It's about the opposition in wrestling. For me, it was the ball which came out of my hand. Various times in your career, even the great Sachin, they would say, "Hey, look at India, kuch hai." The Bagar has got 100 Indian, 100 international, 100. So, तो सही गिन के थक जाओगे before you score that number of 100s. So everybody goes through this. Everyone. There's not one athlete in the world who will not face doubt from supporters, from decision makers, from colleagues, from himself. There have been times in sport where you get to a situation where you can't.
Have you doubted yourself?
Yeah, many times. I remember I was scoring runs in a series, and the test match was the next day. We finished practice in the morning. I came and slept in the afternoon, got some rest, and I was in Bangalore. It was 5:30 in the evening. I was just restless. Restless in the sense that I run deep on there. How do I score? I might make it. I ran for an hour. I put my shoes on, put my training on. I said, I'll die sitting in this room. Let me go and run and sweat and hope I feel better. So everybody doubts. Everybody. I was reading the other day something Sachin said that I've got used to not sleeping before the
Yeah.
And why is that? Because of tension, doubt, insecurity. Then it's a one-ball game. But you overcome it. You keep going through it, and then you find a solution to it. Everybody will have doubt. The biggest businessman in the world will also have doubt, because obviously he's influenced by the market. We are influenced by the ball coming out of the bowler's hand, by the pitch, by the selectors. So doubt will come because of the pressure, because of expectations, and you just have to deal with it.
Finally, sort of message to the entire contingent, 126 young men and women on the cusp of Olympic glory, one of our biggest contingents, and following that the Paralympics are coming. My estimate is between 8 and 10 medals in the Olympics, 10 plus medals in the Paralympics. Revolution on the way, at least as far as India is concerned. And I've analyzed it, I'm not giving exaggerated numbers. If that happens, unreal for this country. Your message to everybody.
My sincere good wishes to all of you. You're the pride of the country, and I'm sure you will bring laurels. As I said right throughout my chat, that it's pressure time, but all of you are fortunate to be in this situation. All of you are fortunate to get on that plane to go to Tokyo and participate India in Olympics, your country. So enjoy the moment and give everything you have. Somebody told me when I started playing cricket, said that every game should be your last game. You should go with the mindset that if I don't perform, I may not get another game. So you go into the tournament, into the Olympics with that mindset that this is my last opportunity. If I don't give my best, it may not come back again. So all the very best. You've got tremendous faith in you. You work so hard. You work day in, day out for last how many years. Only you know, and the people around you know. So that cannot go to waste. And I've always believed that if you work hard, you get luckier. And from all of us, we'll be supporting you, rooting for you, praying for you. And I hope and I pray that you'll win goals for yourself and for the country. Gold, bronze, silver, whatever. I think I'm wrong in saying gold. Whichever medal, every Olympic medal has its own value. So you win whichever you want, because it's something which you spent all your life with.
I've done many an interview with this man, but today's was quite special, and I also got charged. And I hope you guys who are listening to it, and of course every athlete, I'll try and pass it on to the IOA, to the ministry, to everybody, so that each athlete listens to this interview. You will feel as inspired as I did. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks.